Hello. Happy Thursday, guys. Happy Thursday. That time of the week again. Come together for some Angelic Reiki. Hope everyone's having a good week. Not finding these energies too intense. So I'm just quickly going to share this out. So while I'm just quickly sharing this out to a few groups, if you want to tag or invite any friends or family who could do with sharing in some Angelic Reiki, help rebalance their energies, bring them back into alignment with all the chaotic energies that are going around at the minute, coming into the planet. Hi Pooja. Now obviously I'm not getting any comments on the main screen again. What was I going to do then? That was it. Hi Naomi, you okay? Let me just get this up so I can get some comments. Oh, Facebook. Hi Sarah, you're okay? I'm doing Angelic Reiki at the minute. We'll see how I feel later. I might do some cards, I don't know yet. Yeah, I'm having issues with Facebook. One of my accounts has been put in Facebook jail. Right. Change that to that. So, for anyone watching the replay, you might want to skip forward to the healing, and for those of you watching live, I will be right with you. I'm just quickly going to finish sharing this out. If you want to tag any friends, any family who'd love to join us, sharing this beautiful angelic energy, So if I do miss anyone's comments, I do apologise. I will go back through them afterwards. It's just they're not all coming through on that one. So, hiya Katie, you okay, love? So if anyone's about and around Liverpool on Saturday, there's a lovely little event on from 4 till 10:30, I think it is, 11, something like that, which is breathwork, sound bath, cacao dance. It's going to be good. So I've nearly finished sharing this out. And then you can have my undivided attention. So, has anyone else been feeling these energies this week? It's been unreal. The shifts have been happening instantaneously. There we go. Yeah, bonkers. Yeah, it has. It's been absolutely unreal this week. Proper roller coaster. But we've had the 3-3 portal. We've had the Moon and Jupiter conjunction. What else? You've had the Schumann resonance going off the charts, and proper timeline jumps taking place. There's just loads, absolutely loads going on. So it's all about keeping yourself centered, keeping yourself grounded, looking after your own energy. No one else is responsible for it, only you. So make yourself a priority. Do something for yourself. So we'll give it a couple of minutes just to see if we get anyone else in. Mr. Moo, how you doing? So I'm on the Blue Lotus flower and rose petal tea. Which is good. Good for lucid dreaming, good for activating your third eye. You know, never ever in my life would I have imagined myself with a teapot. Hiya Mazia, alright love. Hiya Chris. Grounding in the sunshine as well. Yeah, the sun's been unreal this week. Before they try and block it out, because 1 minute it's nice and warm and the sun's nice and warm and it's toasty, and then all of a sudden you just get that greyness in the sky and it all goes cool and cold and thanks Chris. So yeah, we'll have a little bit of Angelic Reiki tonight. Hi Michelle. No, it's blue lotus flower and rose petal. Waiting for spring in Michigan. Well, the thing is, here it's been nice and warm all day, and then the temperature starts to drop. Now today's not been too bad, but normally it's about 4 or 5 o'clock and the temperature's just plummeting. I'm on mugwort, marshmallow roots, tea tonight. Bring on the dreams. Oh, I've got mugwort in the kitchen, but I've left it alone for tonight. I'm going to stick with it because I've just used the last of the cacao I had, so there was only 8 grams, so it wasn't much of a cacao. So I thought, right, I'll have some little blue lotus flower and rose petal as well. So we're going to have some Angelic Reiki tonight, calling the angels, archangels, ascendant masters, and the energy I'm going to channel comes from the angelic kingdom of light. It's 100% healing energy, can't harm you in any way, mean or manner. So the energy we're working with works on the physical, mental, emotional and spiritual bodies. So just set your intention for what you want healing. Again, just be open to receive the healing. Everyone has a different connection to the energy. Some might feel it's stronger than others. So some might just feel calm and relaxed, whereas others you might feel tingling sensations, pins and needles sensations, tugging sensations. All this is the energy moving through the body. It's nothing to be afraid of. Again, if you have got a stronger connection to the energy, you may see colours, you may see shapes, you may see silhouettes, you may get full-blown visions from messages from spirits, past loved ones, spirit guides. You might even astral travel. Again, you'll be fully grounded and put back in your body by the end of it. So just relax and enjoy it. Take on any messages that come through. Hi Catherine, you okay? Right, Michelle, you can both have the healing. Animals love Reiki. So I've done Reiki on cats, dogs and horses, and animals absolutely love it. So we'll give it another minute or two just to see if we get anyone else in. While we're waiting, we'll have a little card and see what kind of energy we've got with us tonight. So angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, dragons. What message do we need to know to take into this healing tonight? What is the collective message? Master Buddha, increased awareness, deep connection, trust your inner voice. So this week, for me personally, it has been a lot of quietening the mind, quietening the external chaos and going within, sitting in my stillness, sitting in my centre, keeping myself centred, which does bring about the increased awareness. It helps you get the clarity that you need for the questions you're asking. When everything around you's all chaotic, just come back to yourself, centre yourself. Once you're centred, you're calm and you're still, you project that out into the world around you. And it is, once you become calm, you're still, you quiet the mind, then it's a case of all these thoughts and questions that are running round, and it's the ego mind coming up with all these questions and these thoughts and creating problems that aren't really there. So just take a moment, 10 minutes, just sit quietly, just breathe, bring yourself into your own centre, and you'll get the aha moments when you sat there quietly. But again, it's not just sitting quietly and quietening the mind, because when we meditate, it's not about stopping the thoughts, it's about observing them rather than letting them run wild and take control. Just observe what comes up, but you don't have to take it on, just let it pass through. And again, most realizations that people get and the aha moments aren't on the yoga mat. They're not while they're sat in meditation. It's while you're cleaning up, it's while you're doing the dishes, it's while you're in the shower. But again, all that is a form of meditation. When you stood at the sink doing the dishes and you go into autopilot and the brain just... and then you can have aha moments because it is a form of meditation. So it's important to make time for yourself. So you're having half an hour of quiet time, centering yourself. But life does get in the way, so make the most of the moments that you do get. And again, like I say, you can turn anything into a meditation. Singing, dancing. If you can't quiet the ego mind and the monkey mind and the shitty committee running riot, and you're having one of them days where you just can't sit still and stay quiet, do a walking meditation where you walk, but you bring your awareness to your body, so you're aware of where your feet are going, where your steps are going, and that's what you're focusing on. Do some breath work, so you're focusing on the breath, and that brings the attention to the breath. There are ways of quietening the mind when it won't quiet itself. Again, doing mantras. If you're having trouble and you're having one of them days where the mind won't switch off and it's racing from one thing to another, it's creating issues that aren't there, it's worrying about this, that and the other that haven't even happened yet, do some mantras. There's that many different mantras out there for that many different things. You'll find one for the situation that you're in, whether it's for protection, whether it's for healing, whether it's for guidance, whether it's for removing obstacles, whatever you're feeling, there's a mantra out there. And then because you sat there reciting the mantra, it's giving the mind something to do, which helps stop the shitty committee. So do your mantras, and then by the time you've finished your mantras, you'll find that you can sit in that stillness and that quiet, because the mind, you found the off switch. But it's all about you learning what works for you. So you have to try different things, you have to be open to experience new modalities, new techniques. And sometimes things that we do and we take on as a daily practice, they can stop working, we can become used to them. So then it's time to look for new things, whether it's yoga, meditation, mantras, breath work, cold water therapy. There's so many different things out there. Just make the time for you. Connecting to your inner self is your priority, because once you're connected to your inner self and your higher self and and you're following your heart, you're trusting your heart, life will flow so much easier. It's when we're fighting the ego mind and we're resisting the flow because it's not what we want, but what we want is irrelevant. The universe knows what we need better than we do, so whether it's giving us that lesson and that kick up the arse, it's a matter of just riding the storm. So be gentle with yourself. Take some time out and look at how far you've actually come on your journey. Look at where you are now and where you were 3 months ago, 6 months ago, 12 months ago, and you're in a completely different place. Everything you were worrying and stressing about then isn't even on your radar now. And it's the same now. Whatever you're worrying and stressing about now won't be on your radar in 6 months' time, in 3 months' time, in 12 months' time. It'll be just a distant memory. But it's all about connecting to yourself, going inward to keep that balance. Keep yourself balanced and the world around you will feel balanced. If you're letting the chaos of the outside world get into your head, then it knocks you off centre, and then you end up in turmoil. So, with that, I think it's time for some Angelic Reiki. So if you want to get yourselves into a nice comfortable position, it's up to you whether you want to sit down or whether you want to lie down. Personally, I'd suggest lying down, just so you're more comfortable. Remembering to drink me tea while it's still warm. So, get yourself into a nice comfortable position. We're going to start with some deep breaths. We're going to inhale in through the nose. We're going to exhale out through the mouth. In fact, we're going to start with 3 ohms, and then we'll do some breathing just to relax us, connect our energies, and then I'll channel the Angelic Reiki. All you need to do is just be open to receive it. So if you're all in a nice comfortable position, we want straight back. We're going to take a deep breath in through the nose, and we're going to let out 3 ohms. So the first one, another deep breath in. Third deep breath in for the final on. So now we're going to take some deep breaths in through the nose, breathing deeply into the belly and then into the chest. So we're going to inhale in through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. Taking another deep breath in through the nose. And out through the mouth. With each exhale, feel the muscles in your neck and your shoulders get more relaxed. So we take another deep breath in. And exhale out through the mouth. Feeling the muscles down each side of your spine starting to relax. As we take another deep breath in. And exhale. So now I want you to visualise a bright white healing light surrounding you, And as you breathe in, I want you to breathe in this healing white light. So again, inhaling in through the nose. And exhale. So another deep breath in, inhaling this healing white light once again. And then exhale. So now I want you to bring to the front of your mind all your worries, all your troubles, all your fears and all your problems, and hold them in the front of your mind as we breathe in this healing white light. And this time as we exhale, I want you to blow out all your worries, all your troubles, all your fears and all your problems. And just give them to the universe. So now I want you to bring to the front of your mind all the things that bring you joy, all the things that bring you happiness, all the people that you love and all the people that love you, and hold them in the front of your mind as we breathe in this healing white light once again. And exhale. So now let your breathing return to its normal pattern, whatever that might be for yourself. And I want you to visualise in your mind's eye a hot sandy beach or a big comfy bed, somewhere where you feel comfortable and safe. And I want you to just relax and just go there. So now we ask Archangel Michael to place us in an electric blue golden light bubble of protection and keep us safe, and only allow through things that are meant for our highest and best good for the duration of this healing, whether we're watching live or on replay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So we're sending out this healing for everyone's highest and best good of 100% pure light and love, because we only work with beings of 100% pure light and love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So we ask this energy to be increased for whatever each individual needs at this time, whatever healing they need, whatever guidance, knowledge or wisdom they need from spirits, from the angels and archangels. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So now we're going to call to Archangel Michael and ask him to use his sword of fire to cut any cords, hooks, ties or attachments and dark spots that we've picked up throughout the day and night that no longer serve our highest and best good from any times, any timelines past, present or future, any realms or dimensions. We ask him to cut these cords to the left, to the right, above and below, in front and behind. We ask him to cauterize them on both ends with 100% pure light. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We now ask the fire dragon to bathe us in his healing flames and burn away the residue of any cords, hooks, ties, attachments and dark spots Archangel Michael has just removed and prevent them from growing back. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So now we call to the archangels who represent each chakra, and we ask them to place a large ball of 100% pure light and love into each chakra now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. As these balls spread through each chakra, transmuting any low dense energies, re-energizing and recharging each chakra. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So now we're going to thank Archangel Metatron for overlighting this healing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're going to ask Archangel Michael to place us in our own individual bubbles of electric blue, golden light, and keep us safe for the rest of the day and night, and only allow two things that are meant for our highest and best good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Whether we're watching live or on replay. So now if you want to take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Give your toes and your fingers a wiggle. Start to bring your awareness back into your body, back into the room. Let yourself come round it in your own time. How does it all feel? How was that for everyone? Hi, Lou, you okay, darling? Ah, you're welcome, Sarah. Hi, Julie. Ah, you're welcome, Zoam. I'm just glad you all enjoyed it. So don't forget, we're here every Monday, 8:30 PM UK time for Dragon Energy Healing, and every Thursday, 8:30 PM UK time for Angelic Reiki. I'm alright, Lou. Just had one of them weeks with the energies, but everyone's feeling it. I know it's not just me. Relaxed and rejuvenated. Ah, you're welcome, JP. Ah, you're welcome, Sarah. That was amazing, thank you. I'm fighting to keep my eyes open. Oh, go and get some sleep, Katie, if that's what you need. Listen to your body. Yeah, the energies at the minute, we've had that much coming into the planet from the Schumann resonance. We've had the Moon and Jupiter conjunction. We've got the 3-3 portal. It's chaos. But it's all fun. What a time to be alive. I choose to learn the earth outside. The raven are here now, I think. Yeah, G2. Oh, that's lovely, Chris. Yeah, magpies, ravens, crows. Magpies are my birds though. Everywhere I go, every time I ask for guidance, I'll ask the question and I get an answer from a magpie. And Sarah's a Pisces. So again, these are free sessions, but if anyone does feel guided to make a donation, PayPal's pinned in the comments, or you could become a subscriber. The subscribe button's at the top of my page or in the bottom left corner of your screen. Subscription's only 99p a month. I just wanted to keep it simple, cheap. It's just as a little energy exchange. Swans are mine. Been seeing them all week. Going to bed while I'm in a lovely state. Night, Katie. Sleep well, love. Amazing birds. The hummingbirds are flying around me too. Oh, lovely. I saw a video the other day and it was a guy rescued a hummingbird. I think it was from a spider's web. It was all matted up, so he's freed it from the web and that, and he took it home, looked after it, give it some food and water and stuff, and then the next day it's flown away, and then it came back with a few friends, and then the next day there was a few more friends, and the next day there was a few more friends, and now he's just got hundreds of hummingbirds in his garden every day. Blue jays and squirrels and red cardinals, nice. I keep seeing cheeky squirrels everywhere as well. So I'm glad you're all feeling nice and relaxed, nice and calm, rebalanced. Hawk for Julie, nice. Feed them all the time, they're so chunky. Well, just make sure they don't get eaten by a predator, because they can't run away. Right. We'll have one last card, just to see what the message from Spirit is to take away from tonight. I have Earl, his brother Earl, the other brother Earl Grey Squirrel. Right, so spirits, angels, archangels, dragons, guides, what do we need to take away from tonight's healing? So we've got Lady Nada, heart awakening. Awaken to acceptance and divine love. Give and receive in balance. So it's all about opening your heart to love, letting go of the fear, the anger, the bitterness, the hatred, embracing the love, and give it freely, because it doesn't run out. But be mindful of those that will suck you dry for your energy, for your love, and don't reciprocate. This is where you need healthy boundaries. So it's not about being cold and being shut off. It's having a limit and a healthy boundary that's to keep you safe. And if people don't respect that and overstep that, or expect more than they're prepared to give back, then it's okay to say no, it's okay to walk away, it's okay to move on. It's okay to love them from afar, because it's the ones who harm us, hurt us, they're the ones who need the love the most. But they don't have to be in your life for you to love them. You can love them from afar, send them on the way with love. But it is all about getting into your heart centre and doing everything from a place of love. Because once you're coming from a place of love, you'll notice the world, you'll see the world differently. Because when you change the way that you look at things, the things that you look at change. So when you're coming from a place of love, you see more joy, you see more happiness. When you're coming from a place of fear, worry, anxiety, you see more things to worry about, more things to stress over. So it's your decision what you see in the world. And I'm not saying it's all love and light and spiritual bypassing, because you need to feel and experience and work through the dark, the pain, the suffering, but you need to be in a place of love when you're working through it, so you don't get stuck in it. Because it's easy to say, oh, I'm all love and light, and ignore the pain, the suffering, but you're not healing. Unless you're feeling it, you ain't healing it. But be in your heart centre, be in a place of love while you're feeling it. Come from compassion for others, compassion for yourself, and just don't get stuck in whatever it is that's coming up, because it's all about balance. You can't have light without dark, you can't have good without bad, so you need to experience the bad so you can appreciate the good. But just don't get stuck in the bad. Don't get stuck in the upset, in the hurt. Feel it, let it come up, but know deep down you're coming from a place of love, and it's not going to last. It's going to pass off, because it never lasts. It might feel like it's never going to end, but that's when you need to come back to your heart, recenter yourself, rebalance yourself, give yourself that compassion and that love. Make time for yourself, be gentle for yourself, because we're all quick enough. We will drop everything and run to help somebody else, but we never do the same for ourselves. We always put ourselves on the back burner. Oh well, I'll get to that, I'll be alright, I'll just plod along. But you need that commitment that you give to others, give to yourself. And if somebody else isn't giving you the same commitments, it's okay to step back. If you're giving more than they're giving back, that's out of balance. Everything's got to be in balance. So do everything from a place of love, but don't overgive. Make sure you are receiving as well, and make sure that you're giving yourself that love that you're giving to everybody else, because you do deserve it. You are a priority. So with that, I think we'll call it good night. And just check these comments. Well, if it was giving me any, what have I missed in this? Resonates. Yeah, it resonates for us all, because we're all guilty of not making ourselves a priority, not making our needs as important as we make other people's needs. And the way that you will drop everything and run off to help somebody else, give yourself that same love, that same caring, that same enthusiasm for your own self. Hell just showed up and scared me. It's hard to not have resentments when you're hurt by someone you love. It makes it scary to love. It is, but what you need to remember is they've hurt you because they're coming from their level of awareness. That's on them, that's not on you. But if you keep putting up with it, you're allowing that, so that's where the healthy boundary comes in. But it's okay to step back and just love them from a distance. I'm a giver, can't help myself. Julie, I'm a giver, but it's a case of you need to receive as well. You need to be a priority for yourself and from others. If you've got somebody special in your life and you're making them a priority and they're not making you a priority, that speaks volumes and needs addressing. Hate to feel resentful, well, don't feel resentful, just take the lesson. What happened, send them on the way with love. It was on them, it wasn't on you. Because everyone's coming from their own place and their own level of awareness, and that's nothing to do with you. So how somebody else treats you is a reflection of them, not of you. It just shows where they are on their journey. And a lot of the time people treat you badly because you're triggering something in them that they haven't healed, they can't deal with in themselves. But always stay in a place of love, because love's free. It's the most powerful frequency there is, and it's totally abundance because it never runs out. We just stop giving it, we stop feeling it, and that's the issue. So it's remembering to feel the love, it's remembering to give the love, but that's giving yourself as well as giving others. We are divine. Well, Chris, it's hard when it's parents and siblings and family and things, but you have to do what's best for you. But have a conversation. See if you can speak to them and say, look, this is my issues, this is how you're making me feel, or this is what you're causing, and see if you can sort it out. But if you can't, then there's no harm stepping back. But at times people mightn't even realise what they're doing and how they're making you feel, because they're so absorbed in themselves and their own egos running wild and their own trauma and their own healing, and they're missing how they're treating you and how they're making you feel. So with that, I'm going to send you all so much love, so much healing. If anyone is guided wants to make a donation, PayPal's in the comments, or you could subscribe. Again, if anyone's interested in learning Angelic Reiki, your level 1 and 2 practitioner course, there will be courses coming up soon. If anyone is already a level 1 and 2 practitioner and wants to become a master teacher, Lisa Dolan's running a course at the end of March. If you want details on that, I can send them over. And again, if anyone's around Liverpool on Saturday, the lovely little event on, spaces are limited, so it's get your ticket while you can, which reminds me I need to sort mine out. And again, anyone looking for something to do around June 13th, you've got Love Herder up near Kendal in Segbeth. You'll have Conscious Camp in May in Wales. You've got Conscious Tribal Gathering in August, again in Wales, and I can't remember what else. I think that's it for the plugs anyway. So, sending you all healing, sending you all love, and I will see you Monday for our Dragon Energy healing, if I don't see you before.